happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. Otherwise, have a great day. You know? Just thought I'd have a little fun today. Show you what I got. I got the other day. I slid under the door before the holidays. Lucky me. This Tenma soldering station. MCM. They're a electronic supply company. They sell a few trinkets, and we actually use these down at work, and they're $40. And if you buy, some junk and have a coupon, you can get another 10-15% off and free shipping. So let's see what 40 bucks gets you. Apparently a little book. And little goodies all packed away in there. I suppose we could read the book. Nah. Get out of here. I'm not a big fan of no-name brand stuff, but amazingly enough, we use the crap out of these things at work, and they amazingly enough hold up. These are rated at about 60 watts. I have my suspicions about that rating. That's okay. And what you get here in the box is the power pack controller, the soldering stand, and the actual little soldering iron itself. Stand is nothing to write home about. It's just a basic stand, although it is separate from the power unit, and it appears to be all metal. There's a little, they've changed these a tiny bit. This pan used to be silver. It looks like they started powder coating them all. Those sponges, I kind of have my opinions about sponges for soldering stations anymore. I use those old kind of copper or those gold colored wool looking, steel wool looking pads, but they're about $10. They've got plenty of tips for these within reason. So it looks like all you do is just pop that off. Of course, this is made by our little Asian friends in China. I just beat the rush and get the whole thing unpacked here. These are temperature control. I kind of like these. They seem to be reasonably well put together. And they have a number of presets on there, and we'll fire this up. I don't know if this is a copy of a bigger name brand. Probably, but that's okay. And the tips, you just unscrew this body, and then the tips just come off. There's kind of a heating. Now, one thing I don't like about these is, and I don't know, this is just me, I notice that this ferrule constantly seems to be coming loose on our ones at work. And it just kind of sits in there. It doesn't really hold it in there really super well. One thing I do like is you can move that around on your own. And so you just plug this in. It's kind of a standard connectorization. Anyway, we'll just kind of drop the old camera down a little bit. And so you just turn it on. It's got, it shows you the temp it's set at, and then after a while it actually shows you the real temp. I don't know if you can see that. This is kind of the heating bar. This is actually in Celsius, so if you want to change it, I can't remember, is it this? Nope. I suppose I could read the book really super quick. There's a Fahrenheit scale there. These are 3 presets. Like I said, it shows you the preset, and then it shows you the actual temperature. So it's kind of right here. You just, I think you press this and hold it. Celsius to know it's in the corner. Oh, you gotta power it off, hold that, and then power it on. Okay, no big deal. And they've got plenty of tips for these things. I think you get 3 or 4 tips for approximately $10. It's not, anything. My only fear is that they'll get tired of these someday, and then the tips will be worth millions of dollars unless they're a copy of something else. So you can just set any one of these presets. Now you can change a preset. And this thing actually is pretty smart. If you want to just change the temperature, you can use these 2 buttons here, and you just change it. Would have set it for that. So I think if you want to fix that, you just press the pound button and then press one of the presets, and then it sets it. So if you want to reset it, it won't lose that with the power, so you'll have to reset that. Again, you just hit the star, the pound there, and just hold it. I think this goes as high as, at least in Fahrenheit, 830, which is pretty damn, 842. I think it drops down. Well, here, let's just do this. Not sure how far down it goes. I suppose the instructions reveal this. So it goes to 302. I don't even know if it's solder will melt at that. Let's just hurry up and tin this real quick. And we're done with that. And that's about all there is to see. Like I said, it's approximately 60 watts. Whether it really is or not. I assume this is probably 24 volts. This is grounded, and it is static, I would say static rated for anti-static. The instructions are really pretty minimalistic, and there's only 9 pages. I guess the output voltage is 28 volts. Like I said, that's the power gas gauge. I think as the thing warms up, this starts throttling back. It's kind of a blue, this color here. It's a little more bluer than this color. This is more of a little bit on the camera anyway, a little bit faded. This is more of an actual deep blue, but it's pretty damn bright. I use this downstairs in our shop all the time in heavy lighted areas, and it's just fine. I don't know what a heating element's worth. I don't know if you can even get any parts. I suppose I could look it up. And the part number, in case you want to order one of these, is 2110 11 5. 2110 11 5. Like I said, they normally get about $60 or $70 for these, but if you fish around or get their catalog or their little sales catalog, you can catch these on sale for $40, no problem. If you're really good girls and boys, free shipping is involved, but you got to do a little looking. These usually take, I'm not sure where they're at. I don't know. We order these on Friday and get them Wednesday. And if you get free shipping, it's their choice of shipping, so you don't really know unless they send you an email how it's going to come. So that's all there is. There's nothing to see other than how these work. They just work. They come with kind of a standard conical type tip. My favorite little trick is when I'm using them, I run them up here in this temperature range. And then when I'm done, I just throttle them down and let them run at below 400 volts, which really takes it easy on the tip. The tips seem pretty long-lived. I've, let's see here, how long have I had that? When I started, I got a brand new one of these. The boss bought a brand new one for me, and so it's been 8 months, and it pretty much runs non-stop 5 days a week. And I have yet to replace the tip on the thing. I know that there are some other heavier duty type tips. Some of the other guys like more chisel tips and stuff. That little conical tip, or conical, your choice, is just fine. So there you go, I just thought I'd show you that in case you're interested in it. Take it easy, have a groovy day. Are you through being a cat? Anyway, how's it going?